Thank you for tuning in to the Half Naked News with your host, Foxy Fine, where we're always shaking it for you. And today we have some guests in the building. First of all, we have the Hat Lady. She will be appearing in just one moment. And we also have Branzil. Hello, Branzil. This is actually Flavor Flav's godson. He is actually coming out with a new album. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about that?
So, my name is Branzil. Like she said, I'm Flavor Flav's godson. I'm coming out with a new album. I don't have a name for it yet. It's completed, but sadly, I don't have a name for it yet. It should be done, completely done, with graphics and everything by the end of this month. But yeah, I mean, it's a great album. I have about 12 songs on it. It took about a year to do, but I think it's gonna come out pretty good.
I think it's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait to hear it. And for all of you listening, I hope when it comes out, you'll be listening as well, because he is a wonderful rapper. He has truly a gift. And with further ado, the Hat Lady is about to come on. Can't forget about her. Over here. You know what? You belong in the middle.
There we go.
Hi, folks. It's the Hat Lady.
Oh, wait. You haven't seen the whole outfit, though, right? Gotta see. Woo! Woo! Oh, here. Actually, you need a better shake, Lori. Shake it for the camera.
Woo!
If that ain't a shimmy I never saw.
So, Branzil, let's talk.
Okay.
All right. What are we going to talk about?
We can edit all of this, right?
Of course we can.
Okay.
Well, I was in his music video many years ago, and it was the best song. It's my favorite song of Branzil's. Get Up and Get Down.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I got up and I got down. And
She sure
all
did.
around. But yeah.
Yeah, that was like I don't know how many years ago that was, but that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
And the video actually went on World Star. It made it to World Star. It made it to like the front page for a while. It was dope. It was a real dope video.
Yeah. I was real proud to be in it. Shaking it. Shaking it for you.
It's funny.
It's kind of weird here today.
What was it? George Clinton had something to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, George Clinton did.
Yeah. He loved watching you guys dance.
Branzil! I still remember him saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Branzil!
Ooh, shake that cellulite. I remember that one.
Need a drink for this.
So yeah, Branzil lives in Houston, and he decided to just come and visit us and spend some time here, and so we've certainly enjoyed having him here.
Yeah, definitely. It's dope.
Definitely. He's definitely part of the family. And also, would you like to tell him about your little surprise that you're working on? Without it, divulging any.
Okay, that one is a hard one. I mean, as far as the album, it's going good. I mean, getting ready to shoot a music video for the album. It's gonna be one of the first videos, so gotta be real creative, real golden, something different, come out with a bang and.
Oh, I think we will.
Right. So, but It's gonna have some, special guests in the video. It's gonna be real well put together,
And
Yeah.
we're part of it.
and I'm just excited to, get it going.
I love being part of everything.
Me too. And
If she ever does anything and I'm not invited, I get a little upset. Like one night, get this. She says she's going to a party with Led Zeppelin.
No, it wasn't Led Zeppelin.
Who was it?
Nugent.
Ted Nugent. And she left me home. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lori.
But I later found out it was not Ted Nugent.
I never said it was Ted. I said it was some Nugent guy. And then later found out that James Nugent guy was actually someone else, some other Nugent.
Yeah, I was glad I didn't go. But I was upset. I don't like being left behind. None of that shit for this woman. No.
I would have been like, when I came home. I would have got it. Trust me, I would have got it.
You would have. You should have. You could have.
I'd have to sneak in my room without her knowing. Seriously.
Yeah, I was upset.
But
Ted
look-
Nugent? Hello?
But luckily,
He was part of my growing up. But it wasn't Ted.
but I'm
wasn't
glad
even
it
anywhere
wasn't
near.
because I would have gotten ringed. Because all I knew was I was going to this private invite only party. Okay. And James was like, "Oh, Nugent, I'll be there." And I said, "Nugent?" I said, "Really? We're going to Nugent's party?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Uh-oh." So I was like so excited, but we had to go like straight there. And I'm thinking, Ted Nugent? I'm thinking, is that who that is? And I messaged Lori, and it turned out it wasn't Ted Nugent.
They left me at home.
But we had to go straight there, and it was just a bunch of young people partying
Excuses.
anyway. So, you know.
Nah, that seemed dope. That seemed real dope.
Yeah.
I should have been invited too.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, life here in Vegas has been so much fun. You just never know.
No.
Never.
I have a question for Branzil. Now, Branzil, are you planning on staying out in Houston, or are you going to come to Vegas? You
Like,
think?
as far as moving,
Moving.
I know for a fact that I'm leaving Houston. Don't like it.
Okay.
But as far as Vegas, I think Vegas is an awesome place. I think it's more of a great place to like visit. If I was to move somewhere, like where I'm,
Mm-hmm.
like have my family at, I'd probably move to somewhere like Japan.
Hmm.
Japan? Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Be dope. I think that'd be dope.
Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's way far away.
Mm-hmm.
Is that scary far?
Yeah.
No Japan for this woman.
No Japan for me. No, no,
I am staying in Vegas.
no. And we love Vegas.
And Vegas loves us.
Yes. We met a lot of cool people.
Oh my God. Have we ever had so much fun? We'll be just hanging out, and then the next thing I know, someone calls, party,
Mm-hmm.
Just
and 10 minutes, we're dressed and out the door. It's so much fun.
I met a guy just today at the casino. He does he built the, you ever seen Mad Max?
yes,
So-
the movie, right? Okay.
So he built,
Okay.
he built the vehicles for the scene of like Mad Max. His
Wow.
name was Joji.
Oh, awesome.
So it was
Cool.
dope. We had a conversation about it and everything, and he does like a lot of sets and stuff like that. But I think that's pretty cool, and A lot of artists are, missing, people like that, kind of in their corner, just great designers and, creative, other creative artists and artistry like that. So that's a good connection. That was dope.
That's really cool. And I feel like those people, even though they are, behind the scenes, they should get just as much credit as the people doing it, because without the vehicles to that movie,
Right.
really, what would the movie be?
Right.
I mean, you got to have somebody to, be on those motorcycles and going crazy, and got to make sure they're in good condition. And without that,
Yeah, it
wouldn't be what it is.
visually stimulating.
I'm practicing my winking. I can only do it with one eye. Really hard with the other eye. So anyway, yeah, we'll be home, and next thing I know, we'll decide, oh, let's go somewhere. All right, where are we going? And then we just end up somewhere and have a great time. I mean, I love living here. I cannot wait for the shows to come. And yeah, they're starting.
I am so excited. Actually, I got to see my first show in a long time at the Luxor. It was called Fantasy. If anybody likes burlesque, sexy, topless shows, it is wonderful. They dance, they sing, even put a little bit of magic into it. I mean, it was brilliant the way that they came up with it. Highly would recommend, if you're looking for a good show with a little bit of risqueness to it. Highly recommend it.
That sound dope.
It really was.
And then one night we got invited to go to the Cosmopolitan, to the pool on top of the roof, and watch the movie Jumanji, and all of our lounge chairs were in the water, and it was so cool. I mean, where else can you do this stuff?
Right.
Only here.
And this is the places that you want to be for, stuff like that.
Yeah.
This has,
I mean,
the best shows, all the artists.
I have only lived here almost 3 years, and I have done and seen so much. I'm telling you.
Also, we went to Topgolf the other day, and the view there is amazing. If you love to play golf, or just want to play to mess around up there, it is so much fun. They have when COVID is over, they have a pool. They have a beautiful, it's just open. Great food, everything. Highly recommend.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I took them there.
It was her idea. Can't forget that one.
Yeah.
Which we'll have to take you.
Please.
It's
fun.
very interesting. Very cool.
I'm ready to go.
So, what are we going to talk about, Branzil?
Do you have anything that you would like to present to them about anything that you've done, anything you want them to see?
I have a lot of stuff. I've been doing stuff for, how long has it been? 10 years?
How old were you when you started?
14.
Wow.
So it's been exactly 10 years, actually.
And I do remember you were in the Mike Jones video, right?
Yeah. I was in the Mike Jones back then video.
And you were him as a kid.
Watching a little motorcycle and stuff. So it's always been around. Music and entertainment has always been around. And then it's like in my blood.
And you've been very blessed.
Yeah.
Very.
With talent too.
Yes.
And that's just what a lot of artists are missing, talent. I see a lot of skillful artists, but it's not a lot of talent, and people could, kind of tell, who has just raw talent, and then who's just, skillful at putting together, a blueprint. So, but I mean, I've done so many shows, I can't even count. I've done shows with 97 on the box. Did a show with Two Chains, Lil Wayne, and Public Enemy. Um, on my what is this? I think it's my third album.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this is my third album. I mean, it's a long road. It's just a really long road. It takes a lot of hard work and just being in places like this, Vegas and moving out of your city, going out of your city, and connecting with other people, especially in Houston, because it's not like a lot of labels out there. There you can go to Atlanta or New York, and walk into a label. Walk into Interscope, walk into Atlantic Records. You go to Houston and all you hear is Rap a Lot. I mean, it's a lot of independent labels down there trying to start up everything, but it's not really machines down there, especially for the entertainment industry. I mean, we got 97.9, uh, but Rap a Lot, I mean, Swisher House is, not really doing anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as like the SUC Screw Up Click and stuff like that. At the point in time, Houston was real hot, but now it's just kind of it's so flooded where it's no outlet. So it's kind of you got to kind of maneuver it yourself, and just go out of your state, go out of your city, and go out of your comfort zone. Really,
Right.
is what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
And kind of. Yeah.
We went out of our comfort zone.
And that's really good advice for other rappers, other musicians that actually want to make it out there. He makes good point there. To make it, you need to go out of your comfort zone to push yourself.
Yep. You'll be in your city and you'll see, like, people like to watch, other people, and that's like the big thing about it. Like, I used to go on YouTube all the time and like watch like videos of like the most successful people or the 10 steps to success, or something like that, like a Elon Musk interview, or just those people that's just unbelievably successful. Man, I just figured that one thing that they had in common is that they kind of created their own path, and kind of made their own rules, to it. So you get stuck in your city, you get stuck around the same people doing the same thing with the same ideas.
Right.
It's important to go out of your city and be culture, around the world instead of just in your neighborhood.
I agree.
And that's why, a lot of artists make it out because they're just real culture, and even before they, blow up, it's kind of like they were already like a thing in their city. They were already like a buzz in their city. They already had some sort of, leadership and team behind them already. But once you build up your foundation and start traveling, that's really the main thing that makes people pop, especially nowadays. So.
Well, for those of you that know me well, I am just a little under the weather tonight. That's why I'm not my perky self. But I will be there next time. Yeah.
And we want to thank Branzil for coming on the show.
Yeah, no problem.
And your words of wisdom has been great for everyone watching. Thank you.
And we're going to add a link of that music video that I'm in.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
that
by the
y'all
way.
can see it.
He wanted 2 older white women that didn't know how to dance, and that's exactly what they got.
And World Star loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope. It's
Yeah.
really dope.
So we want to thank you all for tuning in to the Half Naked News with your host, Foxy Fine, where we're always shaking it for you.
And
So,
the hat lady.
and the Hat Lady, and our special guest, Branzil. So we want to thank you so much, and y'all have a good night. Mwah!
Mwah.